Back again for another review here on the bench today. We have an unboxing. Everybody wants an unboxing, or so they say. I keep getting emails from you guys. Can you unbox this? Yeah, there it is, unboxed. Isn't that awesome? Look at that, it's coming right out of the bag. This is the Dodocool Wireless Po S9 and more. I believe that's short for wireless pocket charger. I've got the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Love this phone. However, every couple of days, well, when we go camping, every couple of days it runs out of juice. I wanted a charger for it, so I saw this on Amazon and I thought, well, yes. I mean, it's basically the size of a phone. It's similar in size to the phone, but what this is a wireless charger. Let's open it right up. So today you're getting two unboxings in one. There it is, beautiful. It does have a protective cover over the top of it. We can peel that off to reveal its true beauty. Ooh, that is nice. Look at that. On the back we have the Dodocool emblem. Let's set this down and zoom right in so you can see what I'm talking about here. There we go. Maybe turn up the lights a bit, Stan. Thank you. So on the back here it says Dodocool 10,000 milliamp hour wireless bank. So this contains a battery basically that will charge your phone. It's going to be fairly simple to use. Let's zoom back and get a bigger picture here. Thank you. Stan, can you turn the lights down a bit? Thank you. Now, so this is the charger itself. Shows a little symbol of a charging thing there. Invitation from Dodocool, check that out. Register for the warranty, that's important. We'll look at the instruction manual coming out. So the instruction manual, let's quickly look at this because sometimes, you know, it's a bit sketchy, but I'm going to say Dodocool's done a good job in the English translation. This goes through, let me just roll through here and you can see it as I'm seeing it. It goes through the basic setup, you know, some warnings there, how to plug it in, etc., etc. And that's pretty much it. It looks to be in English, French, and German rolling onto your screen there. See on the other side we have quickly Spanish, Italian, and Nihongo, Japanese. So that's pretty cool. Good instruction manual, I will say. Getting back to this little brute. So in the end we have three connection ports here. It looks to be two USBs and a USB-C type charger. So if we go back to our manual, we'll see that they show you how to plug in what to what. So if you're charging your phone wired wise, you can plug it into the USB-C or the USB regular outlets. So that gives you the wired charging option. I haven't turned it on, I have done nothing with it. Let's set it down and let's get my phone and set it right on it and see if it'll charge it. No, it doesn't appear to. So there's going to be an on-off button, there's going to be something. And I feel something down here. Yes, indeed, there's an on-off button right there. So it's currently at 64%. I've turned it on, set my phone on there. Now keep in mind, I've got my case on here. Does it work with a case? I've had problems before. Take off the case of the Samsung Galaxy S9. Still not charging, so I may have to set something up. Let's just, you know what? Let's take a little break. I'll read through the instructions and I'll get right back to you. Okay, so to charge with this thing wirelessly, it's as simple as pushing the power button and setting your phone on there. You can set it one of two ways. You can set it this way or you can set it this way. I'll set it this way so you can see that there's a little green light there that comes on. There it is. And when I plug in my phone, let's spin this around so you can see a little bit both. And let's get a little bit zoomy, shall we? And slide it up. So you can see that I've just got my phone sitting on there and you can see it's charging. I don't know if you can see in there. It's a little lightning bolt inside the battery. So it is in fact charging at this point. So let's go over some wired charging now. This is my USB-C type adapter for my Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. What we're going to do is just plug this into the USB outlet on the end. There's two of them, 1, 2. So we're going to do that, and then the other end of course plugs into your phone, and as soon as we do that, bling bling, we see that it's charging. So that's a wired, more predictable and better, probably better way of charging your phone. Might be somewhat faster as well. So that's done. Let's look at a different setup. Let's look at charging the charger itself. So when we're talking about charging the charger itself, included in your little box of goodies is it has a small smaller USB plug-in, not to be confused with the USB-C. On the top corner there is an input for that. Make sure you get the orientation correct, it's important. The flat side goes towards the top. So that's going to plug into there. This will simply plug into a device like this, which is a brick, or it could plug into your laptop or anything. Any USB plug-in will charge that, your computer, etc. And then this can just charge by plugging into a outlet, or in my case a power cord. So now you see it's flashing in and it is charging. So I wouldn't recommend charging this at the same time you're charging your phone. It seems kind of ridiculous. I didn't read anything about that in the instructions, but at this point I would simply leave this charging on its own and then charge your phone separately. So with these batteries, it's best to keep them around that 60% range, 50 to 60% if you're going to store this long term. If you're going to be using it, of course, go ahead and charge it right up to 100%. So that's all there is to it. Can you charge other devices, you ask? Well, I believe so. So the output of this is going to be right around 5 volts. I have my handy dandy Bluetooth headphones that I love to use for, you know, music, etc. around the house. So I'll take those. They're already plugged in. Let's just plug in the USB and see what they'll do. So it says out and nothing's come on there. Is it charging? Let's look for our little indicator on here. Where was it? I don't see the indicator. Oh yes, there it is. It's probably hard to see for you because of all the light we have here, but it is in fact charging right there. So yeah, you can charge any USB type charge device with this. I like it because it's portable. The remote charging option, this has to be kind of fixed to there. So without an elastic band or something, I know the idea is to put this in your pocket and just have it charge, but it's going to rub around, it's going to scratch your phone, it's going to scratch the face of this. So I don't know how ideal that is. This is probably designed just to set it there and have it charge like so. So there you go. That's the Dodocool wireless pocket charger. 10,000 milliamps, that's quite big. I think that's enough to charge a standard phone 2 or 2.5 times. So this is a great little addition to your portable set, and that's what I'm kind of building up here, is something portable that when we travel, I don't run out of electricity halfway through the trip. So there you go. That's the Dodocool wireless charger. Seems to be a pretty good kit so far. We'll update this review as time goes on if there's any problems that arise. 2 thumbs up from family of 4.